Oh. Oh. All right, boys and girls. We'll be coming back. Go hit the Twitter, link in my bio, get that all set up. Jasmine's running right now, guys. So, get yourself set up. Jasmine's running right now. We'll be on in a little bit, guys. Bonjour.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? You all right?
Oh, I just woke up.
Okay.
Letting down still. Kobe, turn it down. Kobe. Yeah, I'm staying up. So,
All
I
right.
haven't moved all day.
All day.
I literally have been in the same sweat all day. Dosing in and out.
Hold on. Kim, can you hear me? What's wrong? So, are you eating all right? Half decent?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I've just been sleeping.
That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. How's the weather up there?
It's getting better.
Well, that's important.
I need to get up and like take a shower to like wake up because I just cannot even function right now. All I want to do is close my eyes again.
A lot of life out there. A lot of life.
Right. And it's Easter tomorrow, so I have to run to the store.
Holy shit, man.
You know?
Still got to get the Easter food?
Easter bunny stuff. Yeah. So I need to run to the store.
Well, don't get too crazy. I mean, they make baskets.
Right. I know. But I don't have anything for it, so I need to run and yeah. I would have done that today if I wouldn't have been sleeping all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess start moving out of your routine, getting a little more involved. Got to jump. So it'd probably be good for you to jump on these Discords or not Discords, the Zooms. Start getting in on this. You don't have to do video. You can just put a picture up
Oh yeah.
and
I like that.
just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go in the shower though.
Go do that. Bye.
I think it's too late. Sorry, bye.
Yo. Yo, yo. What are you doing, Kim?
I am trying to figure out how to get on it.
You're on.
Okay.
You're on. It's just so like on this other one doesn't have a mic because it's connected to the other applications.
I couldn't hear you.
That's why I have to connect this account. So this account has the microphone for the Zoom call because the other microphone is for the OBS. It's for the recordings.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I got to, let me send an invite to Willie Canalius. Hold on. What you been doing?
Working.
Working. Cutting hair?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Stylist?
It was my Saturday to work, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a busy day.
Yeah. It was. And then I needed to eat, so.
Oh my God. Taking time to eat?
Well, I knew I had to get myself all situated.
Time to eat.
Something to drink.
People have time to
Something to
eat
eat.
out there. What's going on? What are you doing for Easter? You got your Easter done?
Seeing family.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't have to cook? That's good.
No, I do not.
That's winning.
Yes, it is. I have relinquished those duties.
It's always good when you can, right?
It is a wonderful thing, I must tell you.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about it.
Yes, sir.
So, what are we doing now?
We're just so like we just rolled through everything crypto, right? I mean, like I was telling Moon, like it's just basically so going live on TikTok, right? We have an entire movement of leaving Coinbase. So now to leave Coinbase, what you need to do is, basically educate how it's done, right? How it's done. You can go to KuCoin. You can go to Kraken, right? Now, I pull up a wallet. I just put it on Twitter. And the wallet, right, and we're going to connect and try it out. But basically this wallet is set up. It's made in the U.S. So now you do direct deposit, right? It's like you ever go to Walmart and get one of those Walmart cards?
No.
Okay, so what it is like it's a direct deposit card, right? You ever see those cards that are like, yeah, get your tax money direct deposit, right?
Yes.
So they created the same thing with the Polygon. And what this does is basically in the US, you get direct deposit right to a card. And that card you can buy crypto with that card immediately. No bank stopping you, no in between guys, nothing. Right? The best part is when you leave Binance, you take 4 to 5 days to get your money. When you leave KuCoin, 3 to 4 days. When you leave Coinbase, 3 to 4 days, right? This sends your money right to your debit card, 30 seconds.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm looking at it right now. This is what is it, on Juno? Is that the name?
Yeah. You're looking at the screen, right?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
So I just did a video on that and put it on there. So, now we just kind of attach a series of going out there. But what I did was, so right now what you caught me in the middle of was creating I couldn't figure out because I have the hashtag leave Coinbase, right? But this is bigger than that, right? So, what am I looking for? I'm looking at the screen. View options. Exit. Thank you. So what we have, first of all, I'm in margins here. Yeah, we're cranking out some cash right now. What we have is like a great moment, right? Because once you start the juices flowing, you're able to just fly through shit, right? So, like I was telling Moon, I'm like, listen, don't overthink what this is, right? What I'm doing, no one else is doing, right? It's the simple. It's the key to this entire next move. It's creating a cable crypto news network.
Right.
Right? And, all of the people live on Twitter, right? And what is Twitter? Twitter is where you voice a 30 or 60 fucking letter tweet, right? You put your opinion and what you think within 30 letters or some shit, right? Or something, right? Whatever it is.
Okay.
You ever type and you run out of letters?
No.
No? Well, you don't say that much. But if you start typing, she's like, no, that's my tweet. So if you start typing on Twitter, it has a certain number of letters that you can use. Like 100 or 50 or something. That was the point of Twitter, was to allow people to talk, but not fucking write a paragraph, right?
Right.
It was like,
Okay.
dude, I ain't got time for a paragraph, son. So you get to say simple shit like, "Go in here, that sucks," right? Shit like that. And you are close to. I don't even know what that means. You are close to 23322 at 2.1. Okay, all right, yeah. I like the way you remind me, son. Closed position, order canceled. What the? I swear to God. Hold on, let me set this back up. 100%. We're going to leave at 0.021. Confirm. Thank you, brother. And so every time you go to Twitter, it's a thought, right? It's a small, a very small thought, right? There's nothing really else to it, right? So what I'm doing on Twitter is I'm doing what no one else is doing. I'm literally broadcasting a news network on Twitter.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. It's crazy. That's the whole point. That was the whole point, to just get that launched to where everyone else is voicing, they're just tweeting an opinion. Bitcoin sucks, right? And this right here is where I'm launching 3-minute videos of what's going on, the news, right? I'm like, yeah, the best part about this is we have 17 outlets that do crypto news all day. All we have to do is, we don't have to worry about talking about shit. We can just snag the best articles, put them on there, voice our opinions, close the day. Then,
Okay.
yeah, the greatest thing about it is then you can tag Elon Musk and all these other people in what you had to say.
Yeah, this whole Elon Musk thing with Twitter, I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, it's exposing the corruptness and the business side of everything, right? First of all,
Yeah.
I told everyone to put puts on Twitter because it was at $50. There's no way it was going to stay there. I mean, literally, you know what a put is?
It's an order, right?
Yeah, it's an order. So a call and a put, right? When you put a put, you buy a stock at a price, and you have the right to sell that stock at that price for X amount of days, right?
Okay.
So, and you only pay a small percentage of the stock, like $5, $20, $35, right? So I grabbed 100 shares of Twitter for $32
Okay.
at $49. And when it fell to $45, I sold it.
Okay.
But I sold it at the $49. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I kept the difference.
Right. This is like the margins.
Yeah, I made $5,000 in literally 3 hours in the morning.
Wow.
Because there was no, first of all, everyone in business, if you know business, the first of all, is there's no way that the board could have accepted Elon Musk's offer, because they give up their company without even, they got slant, the guy's a vicious machine, right? When he makes a move, it's very hard to, counter it without actually, putting your foot in your mouth. And when he made his move, it was so drastic that they can't accept it, because that would cancel out any other counter offers, right?
So I saw that a week ago, he was the #1 shareholder, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the news came out that he was no longer #1.
Yeah, he has 9.2%, right? And guess who bought the other 10.3?
BlackRock.
I think it was BlackRock or Vanguard. I think it was Vanguard.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was going to be something like that.
Yeah, Vanguard came in and made it 10.3. Now, everyone's exposed. This entire the dirtiest companies in the world are exposing themselves right now, right? Because it's there's only 2 companies 3 companies total, but 2 of them that are buying and selling everything. It is BlackRock and Vanguard, right? Like they're exposing their corruption like right in your face. Everyone is witnessing this, right? The only two companies we have to shit on are those two companies, right? And first of all, the American people should file a fucking massive um, letter stating that we want all our tax monies removed from BlackRock. Like, why are we funding this company to go out and fucking destroy our economy? Makes
Buying
no,
up all the properties.
yeah, makes no sense. They went out there and basically cost a bunch of regular people 30% on their houses for no fucking reason. They're a menace.
Oh, it's so bad here, VC. Like they're trying to pass a law in Flagstaff. Um, so a new subdivision, right, that's being built, they have outside investors coming in buying entire streets,
Mm-hmm.
not just the house.
Right. Yeah, yeah,
And
they're
they're
buying the
doing it
neighborhood.
everywhere.
Yeah, they're buying the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's exactly what I do. I said these fuckers are doing it on a unconscious level. Like they're not even. So let's say I go to a neighborhood, right? Well, here's what I look for. I look around, and there's two ways to do this, right? And the hardest thing is that you only want to invest when you find a neighborhood that has access to sewer and electric and things that are already built in that you can just attach to. So normally what you have to do is find property in the middle of two properties, one on one side, one on the other, so that you can access the sewer lines from both sides and it costs less money to build in. Now, if you want to just avoid all that bullshit, you go out there and you find neighborhoods that are in between really good neighborhoods that have gone to shit, right? And when that happens, you go in there and you start buying these houses really low, and then you start like marketing them. Though it's a dick ass move, but you start marketing them low as shit, right? And then people go to put their house on the market, and it's like 10,000 below what they're saying, and then you start going to the neighbors, and you start picking up all the properties that are like nothing, and you start paying even less, right? And you keep bringing down the value of the neighborhood. And what you do is you slowly start picking up houses all down the street, one side to the other, right? And then you go to the people and say, hey man, this house is worthless, man. We have this other development on the other side of town. Don't you guys want to upgrade? And then you work out a deal to take them out of their home, put them in that other home, and give them, even if you give them a $10,000 deal, it doesn't matter because you're taking the $10,000 out of the house you're buying where they're at. And then they get a better neighborhood. And you slowly, one by one, you go across and you work the deals, right? And you just, you end up getting a street. Now, the thing about having a street is that once you start owning a street, you own what the property is worth all around your neighborhood. Right? And then you start picking up all the shitty houses all the way around, right? And you start putting in bids, and you start building up a better neighborhood. And then when you have enough control, that's when you come in and really start executing a massive push to make the neighborhood better, right? Because now that you own all the homes, you start, you fix up the outside, you do the, basics on the outside. You do the lawn care, and then you put the houses up for outrageous amounts of money, right? But when people go look in that neighborhood, they're like, well, why is that so much? It's like, yeah, but every house is going for that. You set the market, right? And you can really just do this based on, the key is finding an area that is on the cusp, like a shitty neighborhood, that has a good schooling system, right? Because families will move their kids to better schooling systems that before they even care about anything else.
Right.
And that's what
they
I really
research
look for.
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's huge. So that's really what I look for is kind of like that school section, because that's what's important to the moms, and moms are the ones that make the decision. And
okay, well these people are buying brand new neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're doing it on an ungodly level. They're coming in without even, they don't give a shit. They're like, man, we have so much extra in here. Just give us the street. Right? Because if you're a builder, right? If I was a builder, I would go find lots of land in between areas that have the sewers, and then I would just put in the roads, and I would build my entire neighborhood, and I would charge, I would put $1 million house up. Right? Because the house only has to be worth $200,000-300,000, but I can call it $1 million. And then every house I build there is worth $1 million. Why? Because I said it was. And then people who come around now, as long as you build like a good builder, and you actually like build a house that's, built with, like me personally, I always love at least, even if you're gonna build a shittier house on the backside, the front of the house has to be brick. You know what I mean? Like it just means something to see a brick front, right? So you always build a brick front and at least a brick side, and then the other stuff you can kind of maneuver around to get cheap, but you always want to have that front and a side that's brick. Now, personally, I know that it's even cheaper to build precast homes, which is the only thing I build. Right, so if I was a builder, I would be building this. Owen Cornings has this amazing block system. It's like fucking Legos. You go there, you build a fucking house, the entire wall system's out of Lego, and then all you do,
right.
yeah, you just put the pipes in the middle and you just dump the cement and it's over.
Yeah, I've seen videos on that.
Yeah, it's disgusting, and this all happened because how old was my daughter? 26. So 20 years ago. Yeah, I was like 24, 20, 22, 21. Yeah, so 20 years ago. The guy invented, I don't know if you remember, but the invention of quick drying cement. Quick drying cement popped up, and what that was the ability for concrete to be so thin that it actually pushed the air out of it so that it would dry harder. Because the more air inside your concrete, the more your concrete would break because of air bubbles. What do you want here? I'm not sending you that. So...
Is that your microphone that I'm looking at?
Which one? What are you looking at? Up here?
It looks blue.
Yeah, you like
Is
it?
it lights?
Yeah, it's the microphone. It's Big Dog, man. It's Big Dog Mike.
It's amazing.
Oh, you mean on this camera?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, on the screen below.
Yeah, that's the so underneath my desk.
Yes.
I have these lights so that when I'm working on the keyboard.
Oh, okay.
So my ground is blue. So these are LED lights that are actually on top. This is a desktop, and it's a desktop that goes up and down.
Oh, okay.
Like it raises up like 2 feet high.
Is it for like a stand-up desk type thing?
Yeah. So it's on top of a desk, and then this is the stand-up portion, and all you do is you just grab the two side wings and you extend them out, and then they just push up on their. Let's see if you can see them. So those are like air shocks.
Okay.
All right, so these right here, this little wire here, this where is it at?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's connected to this round cylinder. That's an air shock. Let me see. So that's under the desk, see?
Oh, okay.
So then all you do is when you pull the side, this air shock raises up on this X. So this X comes all the way down.
Right.
And goes back up.
Yeah.
And then it creates this underspace of
Oh, is it I'm seeing under the desk then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're under the desk. Well, and this is the middle of the desk. Then I just tilt my screen back, and so now you're looking at the top of the board zone. That's the lights of the desk.
Okay, well those are cool.
Yeah, I mean you can't beat them for. I think they're $5 at Menards, and they connect to like USB.
Right, I know everything's so
Cheap.
easy peasy now.
I know. It's like the best thing ever.
It is. So, when are we going live?
I just did those 2 videos, so right now I'm going to knock out, as soon as I finish this trade, I'm doing a trade on Jasmine.
On Jasmine.
Yeah, she fell so low, so now I'm trying to snag some money off her before she reverses.
Okay, so.
But I think she's I think the top of her was 1984. But she's fighting right now in the 1983. So I think she's fallen. So I'm going to take the profits. Do the
Okay,
profit,
are
son.
we still in a bull market? Or are we in a bear trend heading bullish? Or is this sucker just completely going down?
You know, so with this entire, you know, these guys have made unprecedented moves, like moves that should not have happened, right? Like with BlackRock putting 400 million and then becoming the overseer of the US, you know, D, you know what I'm saying? The USCD coin, like that is like that's completely unheard of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that happening, that changes like everything.
So is this not going to be a Wyckoff um, following anymore because they're in and changing it up?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, they're operating at a very, you know, they attacked exactly when they were supposed to. Like, so for instance, they're doing a, how come they didn't buy all that, man? I said buy, sell short, let's go. So what they did was they attacked the company. So right now we're in the middle of a hostile takeover, and the entire country does not have money to actually buy, right? Which was crazy to me. Like they came in and were like, as soon as everybody was out of money, they were like, all right, man, this is the moment. So they timed this out pretty good, man. I'm not gonna say they didn't do what they were supposed to do. They definitely came in here and put it to the American people, because the American people are the only people under attack. All the laws and everything that's being implemented is to do one thing, and that's just basically to remove America from any of the interest.
Oh yeah,
lending,
I mean it's horrifying.
yeah, and people have to wake
Bullshit.
up and have to say, listen, if this was to protect crypto, if this was to do anything, why is it only in America? It's the banks showing you that they own your politicians.
Yeah.
So what you need
Oh,
to
I
do
know it's the
is,
banks.
people need examples. Like, guys, they're trying to enslave you in America because you are the wealthiest country. Because the rest of the country doesn't matter. Because if they control America, they can just rob the rest of the country just by, you know, forcing them into America, right? You gotta learn that, you know, that's what's happening.
So this is going to be not a schematic to follow anymore.
You know, I'm looking at all the coins, right? And it's just so interesting because, you know, everything is like, man, look at, I mean, did you go to the daily, like the daily, like mark? I mean, it is every single candle or every single coin is developing a fucking cup and handle. And they're all in the middle of the cups. Like it looks like that May 24th should be a massive run. Now the problem is they got something big coming up with on Bitcoin. So I don't know. 20 bucks. I don't know as far as like.
Do you think this could be XRP? I don't. Does it feel like? Now I know I'm hearing a lot of bullish stuff, so maybe that's why it's doing it. But is this XRP related?
Well, you have I wouldn't say XRP related, but I mean it's the financial institutes are moving into the, you know, ISOs, right?
Right.
So the companies are going to be moving into what they have to move into. That's why, you know, not every company is corrupt. So while we're watching this happen, you know, you have to think about, okay, what does, I mean, honestly, you should be, okay, so here, you can go to, do 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 do. So go to Coin Market Cap. You see that, right? Coin Market Cap.
Yeah, I do.
All right, and we should be able to. Let me see. Let's just type it in. Vanguard. Do we need to get to, where are they? Where do you... Filters. Marketing, commodities, art. Categories. This is where you can look up anything. So let's say if you want to see if what companies or what coins are oracles, right?
That's awesome.
Right. So now you know these are all oracles. These are basically what
Right.
Chainlink does. So you can filter out any of these things over here. What I'm looking for though is there's a place on here, I can't remember right now, but there's a place in here that we can actually I'll have to find it. But we could go in here, we can look up like wallets, like whales. And then you
okay.
and you can look up Vanguard. And you can
see what they're holding?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
On this one?
Yeah, crypto.
Okay. I couldn't get CoinMarket to come up. Okay, so let's see. Where would that be at?
But you can search anything. You can, because remember, everything's on blockchain.
This is like probably one of the greatest sites of all. Like anything you need is here.
Yeah, you can. I mean, they definitely added everything that they like. They kind of. I mean, that's everything they like. That's how they dump. They're the ones who gather everything that you do, so they know what to do.
Huh.
Like if they know you're supposed to be if they're running articles on something, it's because they already bought it. So, for instance, the reason why
And they're trying to pump it.
Oh yeah. I mean, for instance, like insider trading, the insider trading is through the roof. I mean, you can track
Right.
you can track like you can track Coinbase and look at wallets that jump on top of everything, and then 24 hours later, the coin gets listed on Coinbase. Like, who had access to that?
You ever seen that kid on TikTok? God, is he funny? He pulls up all of the congressional people, senators, and he'll always say, well, look what Nancy's buying today.
Oh.
and he'll show that she put $7 million into one stock, and then the next day he'll show it goes right through the roof. What was the one that
Nancy the whale.
Yeah, she's a whale.
She is a whale.
I read something where they passed the law that they wouldn't get in trouble for insider trading anymore.
Yeah, they passed a law where they don't get in trouble.
Right.
I mean, isn't it? It's like so ridiculous.
It's disgusting.
I mean, I don't even. It's like what type of people? I mean, the narcissism that they have is unbelievable. Like, where are you? How are you? I mean,
What's happening to California? Did you read that article from
no,
that Kraken CEO?
no.
He literally closed his global office in San Francisco because he said, I can no longer put my employees in danger anymore. That's how bad it is. Do you know they have something called POO, POO, SNAP? It literally is for people in San Francisco when they're walking around. You know how there's Snapchat, right?
Mhm.
They snap a picture of the area to stay away from, like with pictures of the poo, so people don't walk in crap.
Okay, hold on, man. So you're telling me that I'm walking down the street and there's somebody shit on the street,
Yes,
and I take a
and
picture,
and
and I
it's disgusting. It's rampant. Like the area smells of feces and urine.
that's the greatest
It
shit I've
is
ever heard.
disgusting. And this Kraken CEO said he's angry because nobody's reporting how bad it is. It is so bad, very dangerous. The homeless are becoming very aggressive because they're being allowed to, right? I mean, they give them free needles.
Oh my god, dude, that's Mad
Oh,
Max.
it's terrible.
That's Mad
They
Max.
talk about they want to keep the earth clean. They want to get rid of straws, right? Like
Mhm.
you have to ask for a straw. Yet there's trash piled everywhere, feces everywhere. It's bringing in rats. It's all kinds of disease. It's terrible. It's terrible. All the companies are leaving there.
And they should.
Yes. But the problem is, they come places like here, Arizona, and they're also going to Texas,
Big time.
and they're changing our landscape. From we used to be a very conservative state, but although I still think we are, they just cheated. I mean, they had a 22-mile, whenever Trump was running for president, right? There was a 22-mile caravan, 22 miles of cars traveling down the road in support of Trump. And they're trying to say we lost here.
Impossible.
It literally impossible.
That's what I mean. Like where, like who, how does the politicians of Arizona let that happen? Aren't they Republican?
Well, listen, and here's the sad thing for us too, by the way. Ducey is getting ready. He's midterm. He's up in midterm, right? He's the one that kept us from being nutso like everywhere else. And now he's coming up. He can't run anymore.
Is there a limit?
Now look what's going to happen to us.
Is there a limit?
Yeah, he's already done his 2 terms.
So in what? The governor?
Yeah,
So you guys have a limit?
yeah,
Oh, that's weird because most of us don't.
2 terms.
That's
I wasn't aware that any of that was changed anywhere else. I thought it was 2 terms everywhere.
for who?
For the governor.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah, we've had. I mean, that's part of the problem that most states have is the governor can't get kicked out.
Just like the senators and
The senators need terms.
Oh, please.
They need a 4-term for sure.
Well, they're never going to vote.
Right.
They're not going to be able
They're not
to
going to
run
vote
again.
themselves out.
No, we have to. What is it? There's some law that we can do as citizens. If we all join together, we could override them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
What are you looking for right now?
Nothing. I'm just taking a break, just looking at everything.
The trades.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking for. I don't even know what I'm in here. What am I in here?
So okay. So I'm on the daily looking at every one of them, And I don't know that I'm seeing a cup and handle on everything.
Yeah, do the dailies. Hold on.
I am on daily.
Let's see here. Oh, let's go to crypto.
Looks like file has one.
Yeah, go look at file. Go to the all-time Ethereum. Stretch it out. Let's see, 1 year. I mean, this mark. I just think that. Oh, let me look at that. What was that? I just don't see the. Well. Strategies, num. GMT. Oh, there's a new company coming out that's gonna that we can use to. It's like a GMT. That we can get it even earlier.
That we can do what?
Get in earlier on the GMT. It's a new. I think it's called Step.
Oh, so it's the same kind of like an exercise?
Yeah, same philosophy.
Okay.
Oh, right here. It's called Step. STEP. Yep, it's at a penny. Did this just come out? When did this come out? Yeah, it just came out in January. Oh my God. It exploded, came down, and back up. Now the question is, oh yeah, they've been audited too.
You said they've been audited?
They got audited by Centric or Certic. You see the audit under audits?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what's the deal with that?
Well, the same company. This is where GMT stole the ideal from. Except the difference is GMT has better marketing. So now you get into both of these companies and you pitch the ideals, but you have to have them both. The good part is that this is a lot cheaper, so you can own a lot more of this, and then you could work this out. So for instance, now what you want to do is compare. So GMT's max supply, right? You slide over there, that's 6 billion. Now you go to Step. What is Step's max supply, right? It is 1 billion. Yeah, so its price should jump 6 times bigger than
Steppen.
Yeah, GMT, right. Now you go out there and go, what's the circulating supply, right? They're at 10%. What's Step at? All right, so self-circulate. They're so small that they're just coming out. So they got 900. So basically a billion. So let's look at. So they have 600 million, and that's why Step is so fucking beat up. So 333. So Step is leading them in supply, which is phenomenal. This fucking coin should explode. Holy shit. So now it's just based on the fact of the technology, right? Now here's the key, right? And no one's paying attention to this. GMT doesn't even have an audit with CERT.
Oh yeah, nothing there.
All right.
So this step is ahead because they do.
Yes.
Huh?
You could literally you could move everyone over to this coin in one move. Track fitness activity, earn crypto, and be the best version of yourself.
Like these are. I like these.
Yeah, I like these because we can actually sell them.
Right.
Let's watch the video. So the whole thing is that okay. So like these, I'm super bullish on, and that's because okay. Did you see the drippies?
Of course.
Okay. So you remember when I was like, yo, I'm gonna build an NFT project, and then print them out in 3D. Remember?
Right.
You can take your DC characters, and when you buy the NFT from us, you get the fucking frame, the 3D character sent to you, and everything set up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had a couple artists from Pixar, and they were like, well, they got so caught up with trying to create the entire storyboard that they just couldn't figure out. I was like, listen, here's what I want you to make. I want you to make a line of one of the girls was like a fucking sci-fi like monster at art. Like, bro, just make a sci-fi monster and make it an XRP, an XLM, a Doge, a Shiba, a Cardano. Make the top 7 armies, right? And they will eat it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you can create a series after it, right? You can add to it. And then I was like going along, and I was like, well, let's create, I was like, look, all you need is to create an amazing character. Just make some fucking characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you guys do all day. You don't have a character in your book that you've been, I'm like, send me all the pictures of characters that you have drawn, and let's just make a character. Right? And one of them was like, they just get caught up in the stories, right? And I was like, all right. And then all that other shit happened, it kind of got me where I wasn't focused on dealing with them every day. And then when I check in on them, they're like, oh, well, we almost got the storyboard done. And I'm like, man, I'm 3 months behind on this motherfucking NFT project. Next thing you know, I'm just like randomly going through some shit, and God's like, yo, drippies. I pull up drippies, go right down to the bottom, and the only thing I'm looking for is if I can own the drippy. Now, did you notice that when you buy the drippy, you have full commercial rights?
Yeah, you had said that.
What that means is when there's a hat, you can buy a drippy, put it on a t-shirt, a hat, or a keychain and sell it and make money. You ever go to Walmart and you see those little characters, Funko?
No.
You ever see those big head characters? Like
Big head characters?
Yeah, you go into Walmart and they're in a box and they're like a little body with a big head.
No.
The Bratz, you ever see the toys?
Yes.
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 The Bratz are part of Funko.
Okay.
And Funko makes a bunch of little stupid. Oh, this is finally dropping. And so I'm going to short this at a 20x. Still short. So right now Jasmine's at a scissor top. So I'm gonna,
A scissor top.
a scissor top, yeah, is when the two candles come together and they look like and they could snip a scissor.
Isn't that like a tweezer?
Yeah, tweezer top. The tweezer top. Yeah, look at you.
I know.
So, so they go in. What Funko does is go and take all your little characters and they make them into sellable characters. Except they make them into sellable character with big heads, right? The best part about the Funkos, or not the Funkos, but the drips, is that they give you full commercial rights. Which means, if you go out and you make a 3D version of them, right, like a keychain,
Yeah.
you can make it for $1, sell it for $15 to $20 online. walk into a company like and create a brand that's so big that you can walk into Spencer's, Hot Topics, and put your brand in there, and Walmart.
God, your
Hmm.
mind.
Yeah. Now the thing about it is you're making 70% profits on this. You're just selling them out the door. I mean, shit. I don't even care about the stores. I can build a brand online, and every time you buy a Drippy, now that you own the Drippy, what do? You buy your keychain Drippy, right? $20.
Yeah.
I make it for $3, $17 a piece, $2 in shipping. Bam, you got a Drippy, bro. Right?
Wow.
Now you want a T-shirt? I got you. You want a hat? I got you. You're in the metaverse? I got you. Right? Then I come up and I take my Drippies, all the Drippies that I own, and I go get celebrities to do a cartoon and voice them over. Or I just get people who can do voices, right? And I just create a Drippy. I recreate the Smurfs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I'm selling this in a crypto language though for kids. Like, what's going on? SA? Yo, you got my Dogecoin? Like, nah, man, I'm still mining Sheeb, right? And then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Yeah.
everyone looks at it and it's like crazy. But then all of a sudden, this little Drippy whips out this, massive, setup with his computers and everything. And he's like, he starts going to ham, right? Because you make him intelligent. And you start teaching kids how to do that. And then you program a simple game where your Drippies, if you have a Drippy, you can go to an app, put your NFT Drippy in there, and go run around and try to mine and win products and play video games. Now, in order to do this, what you need is a art team that's not only versed in art, but also in 3D art, architect, which is these guys. But not only that, they have to be aware of how to create movies, right? This team comes from DreamWorks. Like
Wow.
it's like literally. Have you researched them?
I haven't.
Oh my god, phenomenal.
You were showing us your Drippies.
Number
What was it?
one
A week
NFT
ago or
project
something?
of the year.
The Drippies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
And they're very cool.
Now,
No question.
no question. What they're going to do is because they don't do marketing, they aren't salespeople. All they do is they're artists. They make movies. They make cartoons. They make they make movies, right? So here, take let's see. So you go to their link tree. I'm buzzing everywhere. Too many devices. Okay. Let's see. Right, so you go to their
The Drippies link tree.
yeah. You go to Linktree so go to link tree. How do they have it put out there?
Link tree.
Yeah, and it's so weird how Linktree is. So Linktree is linktr.ee/Drippyverse. I'll give you their website. Their website is called drippies.space. Drippies.space.
Okay.
Now, you slide to the right and you go to the team. And the team, the founder and the artist, right, is Floran from the movie industry professional from Sony and DreamWorks.
Okay.
And visual artist for Genesis. Web3 fashion and designer. Toy enthusiast. This person is the perfect motherfucker. Like, you can't... Hold on, man. Did I go short on this? Like, I don't understand why. I'm so confused on this.
Well, there's Doopy for your Smurfs.
Oh, I mean, look at him. Like tell me that that's not what's happening. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at this stuff, and there's no doubt in my mind that this person is. I mean, it's like it's exactly what I would build. It's exactly what I wanted to build. Like, give me this. 50%, pick it, last. Come on, give me some coins.
Look at the team they put together to do this. This is really good.
Absolutely. They're built. They're serious.
Fascinating.
This team. They're when you look at this team and you look at the team that made the stupid monkeys. No, there's no comparison.
Well, these are way cooler looking.
Oh, without a doubt. Where's my available balance?
Yeah, I love the marbly ones. Oh, that's right. You were gonna which class was it? You were gonna do the modeling, right?
Oh, which one?
On the weren't you gonna do the modeling class?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do all of them.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, come on, look. So they don't know how to market, right? So what they
Yeah.
want to do is say, hey, why don't we just go find a bunch of people who love to do what we do, because they don't market, they don't sell, they don't do shit. You know what they do? They draw and animate. That's it. Like, that's what they do. Like, that's, you know, this damn balance not enough. Transfer balance. I don't understand what's not enough. But, so, since all they do is all they want to do is create a raw ass NFT, right? Build a metaverse where you can go to parties and play with them, like a Sims type situation. That's it. And to do their marketing, they were like, you know what? Why don't we just build a huge society of people to support the project? And what we'll do is we'll just teach them to draw and teach them what these are, so that way they appreciate them. Right? So now they come together and they're like, all right, man, here's what we're going to do. Let's hold classes to teach people to support the project. Upcoming workshops, 3D modeling 101, 3D animation, right? Making them move, making them go around, digital and physical, 3D printed toys, AR experiences, fashion. So then they got to do is get fashion people to come in and act. Look at the middle one with the yellow shoes and everything.
I see that.
I mean, but here's your team. So that's just two nerds who worked at Sony and DreamWorks who are like, let's make some toys. And he's like, I love you, babe. And that's it. These guys are perfect. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, here you go.
Wait, look at this. So what I'm looking, it says there's phase 1.
Yeah, so here,
phase
exclusive
3.
inner circle part of the Discord, right? So this is where I'm going to jump in, get into this part. Workshops by industry professionals. Dude, they're bringing, I'm talking about like not this themselves, but all their friends and everyone they've ever worked with. They're trying to create this massive thing. Part 2, Metaverse Initiative. This is where I come in, right? Supporting them and getting it all put together where they have money to do this. Now they're holding exclusive web shop where you can buy toys, fashion, and jewelry. If you own the Drippy, you get the money. You get royalties.
Boy, that's something.
Yeah. Absolutely. Drippyverse. Collect to support up and coming musicians, fashion designers, and visual artists. So they're going to take all the money that comes in and they're going to support. This is, I swear to God, this is as if I built it. Like it's exactly how you're supposed. I mean, it was like, I'm telling you, man. Like, people don't understand. Like, people say, "Man, VC, why you even bother?" And I was like, "Well, because there's no way to stop, right? Because every time if somebody ever gets in the way of this, and I'm like, cool, I can leave, God just replaces it. Like, this is me. Like, I built this. Like, you take the money, you create an NFT. You create a line that you can market, sell. You create toys, fashion, and jewelry. Then you take the money and you bring in upcoming musicians, fashion designers, and artists. And you support them with the money so they can make, I mean, it's exactly how you're supposed to do it. You couldn't, I mean, I could not have put this team together myself. I mean, it's like a silver fucking platter. You know what I mean?
That's very cool.
It's like
There's
it's like I'm gonna buy a basketball team, and the Bulls are for sale
right.
with Jordan. Like this is great. You couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Scottie Pippen, I mean, just I couldn't have built this team. Like, this is the greatest shit I've ever seen. Like, not only did they make the best fucking NFT toy line. All right, here. I mean, I'm not even. All right, let's look at this shit, right? Let's just go through the movements, right? So here's this crap. And we're like, okay. I mean, look at the toys they're making already.
Let's do that. Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Tell me these guys are not fucking the best. You don't even notice that they have shoes that they're making that you can put on and off.
Oh, yeah.
You're not even noticing.
Dolls.
Yeah, you see the little hands?
Hold on a second. I'm getting over there.
They're building the fucking toys. They're interchangeable.
Yeah, they've got the hands where the hands
Look.
could hold something.
No, yes. Here's when you're gonna be able to buy special designer shoes for your drippy.
Oh my god.
This is fucking massive. And I know what it is because this is what I would build. Like, I'm looking right at my shit. Like, I'm telling you, it's like looking at my shit. Like, oh my god, this is it. And these guys I don't have to do shit. All I have to do is buy their project and literally buy them out, and they will go do everything they want. I don't even have to. Man, it's perfect. Greatest thing I've ever seen. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Because you'll take it and do what they don't know how to do.
Yeah, look, they want to. Okay, so they built the perfect product. They built that. I could go out, get fashion designers to come in with them and make shoes for the drippies, right? Here's the thing. I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to go out here and buy as many fucking drippies as I can, right? There's 5,500 of them. I want 4,000 of them. I want to own every damn right to every Smurf that ever existed, right? Because no matter what, they're going to take this line, and their line is completely based on their future, which is the first thing they're going to do is once they sell every one of their toys, they're going to go out and say, okay, all the toys are sold. So now what we have to do is create our next level of what we're doing, right? So that's where they come together and they're like, all right, so the first thing we do is we need to create our metaverse. You know what I mean? So now they come together and like, all right, we need a metaverse. See?
Mm-hmm.
Once the metaverse is put together, then they're going to create the web shop where they sell all the toys, the fashion, and the jewelry that go on the drippy.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you own the drippies and we create a cartoon out of the drippies, right? Because you can do whatever you want because you own the commercial rights. Right? And all of a sudden, you make this bigger than a metaverse. You make it a fucking cartoon. Fashion designers like, yo, you want to put your shoes on the drippy? Cool. I don't even have to do anything except to send the fashion designer over to these guys. They like work with them. They design the shoe and they make them for the drippy. We can make them too for ourselves. We can just, once they do one design, like once I get my first drippy, I can once you own the drippy, you have the rights to the design of the drippy. Right? So they have to send you like the shoe design, and you can get a 3D printer. Like, we can do any shoe we want, Versace's, Nike's, whatever, and charge them a shitload to put their shoe. Imagine the Smurfs wearing Pumas.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these drippies are cool as shit.
They are very cool.
You know, and if you own the majority of them, and it's like now you start hosting like, you know, T-shirts and all that other stuff. It becomes part of culture, right? Because the best part is they didn't name them,
Huh?
right? So you can name them, right? You know, cool ass shit like Fernando Drippy, JJ Drippy,
JJ Drippy.
right? Yo, what's
Yeah.
up? You gotta get JJ Drippy. He's the best dude, right?
Yeah.
JoJo Drippy. He buys XRP only.
Like the one with the X's for eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And people are like, yo, that's my guy. He's an XRP guy. And the best part is you put a fucking XRP shirt on the damn Drippy.
Right.
So you can do anything with these things, right? Because their entire ideal is to go out there and create a web shop to sell the toys, the fashion, and the jewelry. So while they're selling all the Drippies, right, you own the commercial rights to the Drippy. So a Drippy right now is $300, right? The commercial rights gives you 10, 15, 20% of all sales. Simple shit. But you can, I mean, the more importantly is like all I can see is looking at all these T-shirts when I go into a place, right? And all I'm thinking to myself is putting the Drippies on a bunch of gamers and EDM DJs.
Yeah, right.
And
right.
I don't have to do shit else.
No kidding. I mean, this.
Forget the gorillas. Right. Like, okay, so when I look at this, right, and I see this interchangeable, when you get the monkeys, you can't interchange the tattoos, the arms, right? I look at this artwork, right? So, for instance, I go over here and I'm like, all right, this is pretty dope. And let me go to OpenSea. Now, when I scale through these, right? Like, it's very hard for me to not... Okay, the one thing I did is I scaled through these. There was not one of them that I didn't want to buy. Did you notice that?
Well, you bought a shit ton of them.
Yeah, it was hard.
You were excited about every one of them.
I know. Like, look at this dude. I mean, that's what I'm looking at here is I'm like, who... There's no bad artwork. Oh my God, I gotta buy this guy right here. He's got the silver wings with the pink background. I mean, every time I come here, look at this. Tell me you don't see this guy?
Yep.
Tell me this dude doesn't walk in, right? In a little, and not even a full cartoon. I'm talking about like, you remember back in the day, you had like a 7 little boxes on a cartoon in the newspaper, right?
Uh-huh.
You don't do cartoons, you do memes. So this dude walks in, right? I mean, look at him, man. He's that cool ass dude. Like, yo, what's up, son? How you living, man? Where your mom? Right? And you just look at that dude like, okay, that's that guy, right? Then you got these other dudes who come in. This guy, right? I mean, come on. These guys are perfect. That's a girl for sure. And that's a slick coat right there. I mean, they just have every aspect, every character. I mean, you can just look at these guys and be like, you know, it's just, you can put them somewhere. You know, 100%, you can look at these guys and put them places, right? This guy walks in, hey, Chong Lee, man, what you doing, bro? I mean, animated, this guy animated, you're dying. Who's not buying him as a keyring? Is he not the best looking keyring? You're not gonna hang him from your car wind view the mirror, right? He's dope, dude. I mean, all right. So I scroll down. I keep going, right? The crying gold ones crack me the hell up. But as I scroll down, right, look at all these. Like, come on, look at this guy. This guy comes in. You know he's the Mexican uncle. What's up, Chivato? Like, come on, man. I could do these characters all day. Like, I can do this all day. Tell me, man, look at this guy. Tell me this. Come on.
The Gambler.
The Gambler is perfect. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can just snatch the. Oh, my God. Come on. You can snatch these guys, and each one of these guys are a character. And if you look closely, some of these guys are actually rappers and artists and people, celebrities. If you look, some of these things are based on celebrities. People just haven't noticed yet. Now, the thing about this is, all right, so I take a look at that. Now, that collection is crazy. Now, let's go to, what's it called?
Bored Apes.
Bored Crap Club. It's not even the real one, but a bunch of criminals. But look, I mean, the difference is just,
Well, it's not. It's not the same.
absolutely.
The other ones are 3D.
Absolutely. Like, what's... You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't want to buy any of these. I just don't. I don't think any of these are fucking cool. Like, if I thought anything would be cool, it'd be that dude. But that was it. That was it. That's all. Like, I don't, like, I'm not looking at any of this going, I'm going to get one of these. Like, I don't want none of this. I don't want this for an avatar. I don't want this shit anywhere. Like, this is, to me, this is like the, alright, maybe it's just me. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
It's just terrible. Right? Then you go back and if you take it back and you're like, all right, man. You know, to me, where's my arrows? Like, you go from that.
Well, the drippies altogether, I mean, because you control the marketing of it, right? You take possession of it.
Yes. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'm talking about the bonuses to everything. I'm just talking about, like, artwork. Like, just looking at the artwork and how it plays out, it's just like, I mean, when I look at the drippies, I'm like, yo, I want, look at this dude. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, it's no comparison.
This guy all red with gold
For
wings.
sure, I mean, no comparison.
I mean, this guy right here is this dude looks amazing. I'm like sitting there, I feel like I have to buy this motherfucker. Like, come on, man, he's got a white hoodie with gold wings. I mean, look how red that red is.
It's red.
I don't even know what to say. This thing, could you imagine getting this toy? These are, you guys, you don't know this is handcrafted. They build these, they're handcrafted.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is where people don't understand when I laugh at the shit they tell me about. It's like, guys, you don't even understand what the fuck you're talking about. You're buying trash. I mean, you're talking to a guy who loves to buy shit. If I can't find a reason to buy something, and it sucks. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I buy all types of shit. I don't even care.
Well,
But-
you have a boatload of stuff. How many of these do you have?
I don't even know. I just keep buying them. I mean, because until I have 4,000 of them, it's not enough. Until I own this collection, it's just not enough. This will be the number one NFT collection of the world. Do you not see the Smurfs in this?
Oh, there's no question.
Like, do you not think about the most famous cartoons?
You had one that was like a Smurf.
Yes. These guys are priceless. Who doesn't want to buy? Look at this dude. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Put any other. I mean, man. Put any here. Let's go look at this shit. Let's go look. Let's explore. Right. Let's see. Collectibles. All right. Let's look at this collectibles. Right. Let's take a look. Trash. That's pretty cool. Garbage. Let me see this one. I like dragons. Oh shit! Hey, check this out. 88 Dynasty official. This is gonna be a ticking time bomb. But look at the price already on this. What's 0.07 ETH? 300?
Yeah, probably something like that.
So let's pull up do they have their websites up? We'll have to come back and look at this. But I mean, if this dragon comes out, I'll take this. This
Oh,
shark.
yeah, those are cute.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me pull up another. We might have to get some of those. But I'm going to show you guys how to make millions of dollars in these stupid ass NFTs. Yeah, like you guys, I'm telling you, the key is to owning the marketing. Like, so, what are you choking on, bro? You know you got to chew, man. How many times do I talk about this shit? Nah. What, do you need some water? Over there, bro. Come on. Yeah. Right there, big guy. Right there, man. Though, these are pretty tight here. 1.7 thousand. Oh, you know what? How come we're not... These are being minted. We should go look to see if we can buy these. Hold on. Let's go to their Twitter. Because these haven't even hatched yet, which means they're minting. Here, look. Mint page. I told you. Oh my god. We can mint. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Are you shitting me right now? 149,000 followers? Dude,
That's a pretty one.
this is dope. After careful consideration by the team and putting our community first, we have made the decision to cap our Genesis supply to 2,088. There will only be 2,088 in circulation. Minting beyond this point will be disabled. We don't see any. This is 12 hours ago, Kim.
Go to that.
Dude, the public sale is open right now. Damn! Oh, bro, we just caught this one. Sleeping. Slipping. Let me take a quick peek here just to kind of see if it's real. 131 likes, 131 likes, 190 likes. April 15th. 1 hour left until the luckiest dynasty mint. Man, this is going live right now. Yo, this is dope. All right, we found another one. But the question is, do we own the damn thing?
Public
Audit?
sale in 1 hour. Strong instead of... Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let me see what this is real quick. So let's see here.
They were going to extend it. Today's the 16th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like it was supposed to end yesterday.
Let me see what they're asking. Are they asking for Meta for B&B? How many can I mint?
So it looks like they had issues with the minting.
Yes. It's having a problem right now. So they only have, oh my God. So they stopped at 2,888. Don't tell me they shut their minting down. What was the release that they were going to go up to? No, they did. They finished their minting. We have made a decision to cap it at 2,888. It says, oh, hold on. Oh, they said they didn't list.
0 of
Zero.
288 minted. Well, they were having issues with it.
Yo, this is a great little project. Look at this thing. This thing looks great.
Okay, let's see. Detailed breakdown inside the Discord. Because I guess they were reimbursing people yesterday. Wait. Just for the clean. So 32 minutes ago, so once they're all minted, they're coming out with a new supply.
I read a little bit of that.
Let's see.
I was trying to see where, because it looks like they extended the minting for 14 hours.
They extended it. Looked like it was 12 and then another 4.
Yeah, 4 hours. And I'm on the audit side right now. I'm trying to find. Yeah, so we've unanimously decided that it would be more than fair to extend the Luckiest in Dynasty minting window for an extended 12 hours in total. Posted the initial 4-hour window. Post the initial 4-hour window. April 15th. Dang, so it's over. But why does this say 0?
I know.
Let me disconnect. Always disconnect from your sites. Man, I really like these.
Yeah, they're very cool looking. But is it like the drippies?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm to get the early mint would have been super. All right, so let's get in here. So click on one and then go down. Here's your description. Created by Dynasty Official, about the official, right? You click on it. The realm where lion masters are designed for infinite good fortune, prosperity. This is phenomenal. Details, contract address, standard contract, Ethereum, right? Now you go down and here they are. So, see, the minting was like nothing. Like the mint was like $14. Now they're all going for 0.2 Ethereum, which is like 600. I mean, it looks dope though, man. They got that little spinning like. Whew! So $211 is the bid.
So then that egg thing opens up.
And you get some type of dragon.
So you don't even know which dragon you're getting.
Nope.
So then you could. So obviously there's going to be different levels of rarity.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Because you just pop up, and then all of a sudden, when you have the, when you get what you want, you can swap and trade, and you just see what you see what it comes out. Why are you filling orders way down there? Stupid. So right now the bid's only 211. There's nobody bid. How many days left on this? 2 days. Sale ends April 22nd. So we'll have to come back to these. Put these on the
And
list.
see how they do.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna play some bids at the end. I'm gonna try to steal a couple for 300. So you can outbid people.
Right.
Like I'll take one for 210. Because I don't see where the. Okay, so here the difference is, all right, so that's that, right? Now let's go to the drippies.
Okay.
Now when you go to the drippies and the open season, you go down to their details, right? So that's what we have to do is go to their website. Like where do we own? Is there anything on there about owning rights? So let's click on a drippy. You click on a drippy and you go in here and there's like details. Blah blah blah. Solano drippies collection founded, minted, like-minded people, benefits, workshop, limited, experience, events, and much more in development. Let's see. See, like even on here, like they don't the drippies, unless you go and actually read their website, you don't even know that you get the rights. So let me go to my drippy. Let me connect to my dripness. We'll cover some news.
How's the Mike Tyson doing?
Good, good, good. So that's gonna come out with you're gonna see a mint page, right? So the mint page is gonna come out where people just basically mint like the image, I guess, and then and then once they mint the image, they get they'll get the moving one. Okay, so like here, like you see how the drippies don't move?
Yeah.
What you have is the actual moving NFT. So what they need in order to have a mint page is a non-moving. And then people can buy those up, and then they will be sent in their wallet the moving one.
Huh.
All right. I think, where do you find... There's something that's inside the drippy. Oh, hold on, maybe this.
What do you mean inside the drippy?
Like, well, inside the NFT that like should have like a
Is that your drippy right there?
Mm-hmm.
That they're saying, do you have it listed? Because it's got that price of $7,600 next to it.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, that's what it's looking like its value is.
Did you put that there?
No, I'm gonna upgrade it.
You're gonna upgrade it.
Mm-hmm.
The price?
Yeah, to like 100.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, he's concrete, right? So here, 2% of them are
Okay.
concrete, but he's a 0.13 with a suit with tie. I mean, okay, when you look across, he's 0.5 with the heart eyeglasses. He's concrete, so he's 0.2. He's 0.13 with a suit and 2% with the skin. So the only thing common about him is the background.
Yeah, the black.
Mm-hmm. That's it. So now... But when there's something when you create a... Like when you buy it, right? There's something in it that has the rights attached to it. Like there's something when you create a... You know, like how they say you own the commercial rights. Like they have to physically put the rights that you... Anytime you create an NFT, there's a box you have to check. And that box that you check whether they have normal rights or... Okay, so here, like, let's go here. So let's say I want to create... okay, whatever. Approve that shit, whatever. All right, so this is why I want to create something, right? So I click here. And down here I can create anything that I want. All right, so let's say, let's do an image. Let's do our Mike Tyson videos, right? I can put here DVD. I can put whatever this is. I can provide a description, but more importantly, you see down here, there should be something in here about what you own. Traits. There should be something here. Is it part of the collection? There's something there. There's literally supposed to be something here where you, as the creator, you're giving some type of right to the people who buy it. There's a contract that's supposed to be here somewhere.
Well, you should have those. I mean, you own several. Should
Yeah,
be
but
somewhere.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there should be like something.
Where did you originally see that? That it said that you own the rights?
It's on their website.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's go to the website.
Maybe. Maybe it's part of a collection.
Let's see.
But somewhere before you release it, it has to have a category.
Hello.
Who that? What up, man? What up?
Really, see?
What's up, brother?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. What's the word, man? Can you hear me? Oh, he can't hear me. Talk to him, Kim. Hold
Who
on.
is it?
Oh, you can't hear him?
No, I did hear it, but I didn't know. I didn't hear who it was.
Gotta plug in my mic. Yo.
VC, who is it?
I think that's.
See,
Hold on. He's in the chat. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Yo.
Is it Easy?
No, it's iInk. What's up, Seven?
what's
iInk.
good?
What's up, brother? Just going through a bunch of NFTs, brother. Going through the NFT, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Just hanging out. Took a drive earlier,
I feel you.
like about an hour drive to go to
Oh.
the cannabis dispensary.
Yeah. What state you in, bro?
Hey, Fresno.
Are you in Fresno? How's it going on over there, man? A lot of people leaving that fucking joint.
Yeah, it's horrible, man. But I was born and raised most goddamn. That's all I am fucking know.
I feel you.
Hoping one day fuck crypto will change my life and I get out of this ragged ass stuck kid.
Getting to that point, bro. Shit's about to happen. Hey, Kim, you still hear me?
I can.
Okay. See, I know when you create it.
They got this drip follow drip. Have you seen that?
I don't know if I was like following it. Hold on.
Drip follow the drip.
I've seen it with it because they have a couple different Twitters too.
Okay, so yeah, here's one. Love that my drippy reminds me of my idol,
See?
Lewis Hamilton.
Oh my God! I told you they're in there.
Yeah. Drip following drip. This is this is cool. They were very clever.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where it is, but maybe when you buy it, unlockable content.
Okay, now they're showing it as your digital art, having it framed.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know where it is, man, but I know it's inside of there. Like I
You
know.
need to find that
I just take a picture of the website.
because that's your whole. That's the most important thing for you.
100%. It won't let me mint any of the dragons.
Day two. Okay.
Now I gotta find that damn thing. I know I did a video with it in it. Because I covered it. Okay, right here. 555 unique avatars. Each Drippy's NFT is a unique combination of beautifully handcrafted traits and comes with the full commercial IP rights for the owner.
Okay. Yeah, copy that.
Let's do. I can record actually. Where's my recorder? Oi, oi, oi. Pull that up. Start recording. Bada boom, bada bing. Recording. All right, man. The Drippies. All right. So Dripsy Space. Let's go to their website. Dripsy Space. We'll refresh it so we're in the right website. Perfect. All right. Let's slide down. 500,555 avatars. Drippies comes with full commercial IP rights for the owner. All right, so let's figure that out. Let's go to Google. Gaggle. We must gaggle. Definition. All right, showing the definition of commercial IP rights. Commercial IP means an intellectual property used by a company or stockholder in the company business that is or has been generally commercially available, which is not owned by a company, to which the company's rights are non-exclusive. What are IP rights? The definition of intellectual property rights is any and all rights associated with an intangible asset owned by a person or a company and protected against use without consent. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Unbelievable. Like, whoever owns it has the entire rights. You cannot use, they cannot make a hat without my consent. Which means I can negotiate. If I have the most popular, if I create the most popular Drippy and they have to sell it, I can negotiate whatever price I want. That's what I mean. Shit was built. It was built for me.
Yes, it was.
I love it. So you have patents, right? So what are the 4 types of intellectual property rights? Rights to patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. So modern general control for the 4 rights. Contract litigation, employees issues, general take of the day. Patents, the subject matter must be patented. You must have an idea, blah, blah, blah. All right, that's not what we wanted. I'm not here for all the schniffer schnaffer. Intellectual property broken down by Schnickopedia. It's a category of property that includes intangible creations of the human's intellect. There are many types of intellectual properties. Some countries recognize them more than others. The best known types of copyright, patents, trademarks, and trade secrets. The modern concept of intellectual property developed in England, blah, blah, blah. The main purpose of the intellectual property law is to encourage the creation of a wide variety of intellectual goods. The main purpose of the intellectual property, to achieve this, the law gives the people and the business the property rights to the information and intellectual goods that they create, usually for limited period of time. This gives economic incentive for the creation, but it also allows people to benefit from the information and intellectual goods they create, and allows them to protect their ideals and prevent copying. These economic incentives are expected to stimulate innovation and contribute to the technology progress of countries, which depends on the extent of the protection guaranteed in the innovators. The intangible nature of intellectual property presents difficulties when it's compared to the traditional property like land or goods. Unlike traditional properties, intellectual properties are indivisible, since an unlimited number of people can consume an intellectual good without it being depleted. Additionally, investments or intellectual goods suffer from the problems of appropriation. Landowners and can surround their lands in robust fence, hire armed guards to protect it. But producers of information or literature can usually do little to stop their first buyer from replicating it and selling it. All right, so this is where it comes in. Replicating and selling at a lower price. Balancing rights so that they're strong enough to encourage the creation of intellectual goods, but not also strong that they prevent the goods' wide use in the primary focus. So yeah. Hey, right here. Intellectual property laws such as trademark laws forbid the sale of infringing goods like these McDonald's sandals. funny. Can't be using my trippy, man. Now, when we go back to the dragons, right? Did the dragons have? Let's see. I want this. No, Tyson has the same thing, but what is the? Let's go to their website here. They got to have their websites there. Here's their website. Dude, these are crazy. Look at this. The Lucky Walk, the realm where unwritten journeys are designated for the infinite good fortune and prosperities of the 666 Lucky Lions, is the Wealth Metaverse. Our project is built on the foundations of coming together, celebrating Asian influence, culture, transcending heritage. 6 lucky utility cards. Luck can be first used to enter the casino raffles in the Dynasty Club. You know, Asian people are always doing